Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me using all the stuff that I've been loving, like my favorite stuff that I've been using over the past few months. Alright, so I went ahead, I'm already done with my brows. I didn't want to do that on camera. I prepped. I'm wearing the Fenty Beauty, the Eaze drop. I mixed Honey Citrine, Bronze Jasper, and I color corrected with my Nars color corrector in Sunfire. I'm really loving this corrector. Alright, so for foundation, the three foundations I've been loving is the Danessa Myricks, her Yummy Skin, the new MAC Studio Radiance, and my Fenty, the Eaze Drop Stick. So I've done a full review on this, and I used this in my last video when I did a Get Ready With Me featuring her new Groundwork palette. So today I'm going to use the Fenty stick. I think I used this my first video back, but I'm just gonna use it today. Oh, of course I have the Makeup by Mario and the Kat Von D because those are the other two foundations that I purchased, but I'm not a huge fan. All right, so this is shade 19. So I'm gonna go in, and this is very like lightweight, so, and very easy to use. All right, so this is it blended out. I love this so much, and it's so lightweight, so easy to use. I think this is her best complexion product, in my opinion, compared to like the foundations, everything else she's brought out. I think this is her best foundation products. All right, on to concealer. So these are the concealers that I bought this year: the Gucci, the Makeup by Mario, the Urban Decay, and the House Labs. I've been using this for a while. I already have a backup. I love this so much. Also love the Makeup by Mario, and I really like this Gucci now that I figure out how to use it. But the one, my favorite that sticks out from all of them, is the Tower 28, and this is the I think it's called the All Over. Let me make sure I'm giving you the right name. It's the Swipe All Over Hydrating Serum Concealer, and this is only $22. I mean, compared to what, you know, concealers are these days, and I have the shade 14. Oh my god, I love this concealer. I was just waiting for me to do this video so I can feature this concealer and show you guys why I love it. All right, so this is what it looks like, and there's only 20 shades though. I think they can improve their shade range, and this 14, because I purchased online, I was influenced by Morgan Turner, and this shade is like super yellow, but I make it work. And it feels, it has like a medium cover. You can get like a full medium coverage, I think. It just feels like serum, like they said. It's so good. I love this concealer like so much. Oh my god. And it has a medium coverage, but to me it covers everything. All right, so this new thing I've been doing that I saw someone did, and it's been working for me. I usually take setting spray while my concealer is like this, and I set my face with it, and I feel like everything blends out better. So I've been using this Makeup Revolution setting spray, the Super Fix. This was an impulse buy at Ulta, and I really like this. I still love my Charlotte Tilbury because I bought her, you know, she came up with that jumbo size. I jumped at it because I was like, oh, you know, I still have that. But I like this Makeup Revolution setting spray. So I'm just going to go ahead and just mist my face with this, and then I'm going to blend out the concealer. All right, so let's go ahead and blend it out. I'm using my Sephora number 71 brush. This is my favorite concealer brush. Like if you're looking for a good concealer brush, because I know the fall sale should be coming up, right? You should definitely check this brush out, and I feel it gets like in all the little spaces. And you see how bright and yellow this concealer is? When I first got it, I was like, oh my God. But I make it work with like under eye powder and stuff like that. But it's like so good. Like none of that matters. All right, guys. So this is the concealer blended out. I love it so much. It's so nice, so smooth. It feels so serumy. Well, it's a serum concealer. All right. So the contour, I've been loving the LYS contour stick. I know you guys have this stick. I know you guys love it as much as I do. I think this is the cream contour stick of the year. I have mine in the shade Strength, and look, it's pretty much finished, but I already have a backup. But I'm trying to use all of it. I'm going to use it until all of it is gone. This is so good, so creamy, and so like easy to blend out. Like, oh, she did her thing with this stick. And when I first saw it, I was like, eh. And then everybody started talking about it, and I was like, I have to try it. I tried it, and I was like, oh my God. I was like so hooked on the stick. This is all I've been using. I'm going to use my Smashbox brush. It's like a tongue twister to blend it out. And it's like so easy. It's like, this would be nice for like beginners who are like intimidated with like doing contour and like using a contour stick. It has the perfect amount of cream. It's not too oily, it's not too slippery. It's just perfection in a stick. I love it. Isn't it pretty? And I love this shade Strength. So good. I will always repurchase. All right, so before I go in with powder, I've been loving this liquid blush from Juvia's Place. It's in the shade Perky Poppy. I love that name, Perky Poppy. And you know me, when it comes to liquid and cream blushes, I have to have my sponge ready, because as soon as I put it on, I have to blend it out. And if I use a brush, everything goes to hell. So I do 1, 2, because this is so pigmented, and I get it right away and blend it out. And you see that? Look how pigmented that is. Oh my God. 2 little dots. So if you're going to use this, be very, very like careful, except if that's the look you're going for. All right, so I'm going to set my under eye. I'm using my favorite powder at the moment, under eye powder, the Maybelline Fit Me in shade 30. And don't sleep on this, guys. It's really good. But anytime I wear this concealer, I do a thing. And I'm going to show you the thing that I do that I've been enjoying. All right, so I went in with this, set everything. And what I like about it is not as translucent. So it gives me like coverage under my eye, right? But after I do that, I go in with the Patrick Star, his Ultra Pink powder. Now, when I saw this trend, I was like, girl, your skin tone, what are you doing? But I find I have to layer it over powder that I already have under my eye, because it's pink. Ultra Pink, he was not kidding. So this is what it looks like. Pretty sure you guys have, whoops, dripped all over my vanity. So this is what it looks like, the Ultra Pink. But I like to take my little powder puff and I put it in, and then I tap it off on my hand, and then whatever's left, I like to go under my eye. And it just gives my under eye a very flawless finish. So this is how I like to use this Ultra Pink powder. I use it on its own without the without having like another powder, and I didn't like how it looked, and then I tried it like this, and you see immediately I think it makes such a difference because it's brightening. I love a bright under eye, and it just looks very smooth and very airbrushed. It's super pretty. But if you don't like how it looks on its own, like you can mix it in with another powder or layer it like I'm doing, and I think it will be perfect. Guys, as usual, I'm taking a break from my face and I'm gonna go onto my eyes. So now today I wanna do a very brown, chocolatey, gold, smoky eye. So I'm gonna start off with Danessa Myricks Colourfix Nude in shade 9, and I'm gonna put it all over my lid. For this, I need my magnifying mirror because I'm blind as a bat when it comes to like doing my eye. So I'm just gonna quickly go in, and this is such a beautiful shade. It's like a brown olivey kind of shade, and this is like the only time when I like olive. It's like on my eyes or in a lipstick or something. All right, so once that's on the eye, I'm going in with her Groundwork Neutrals palette. I did a full review of this palette on my channel. It's up right now. Please check it out. This palette is so beautiful. So I'm going to use it again because I didn't really have anything favorite for my eye. I was just doing concealer. So I'm going in with this beautiful shade right here. And I'm just going to put it in the corners because I want everything to be like brown and creamy and just brown chocolatey deliciousness. Now I'm gonna set the cream with the shaping powder right next to it, and I'm also gonna put this under my eye. Then I'm gonna use this shade right here on my brow bone for a little pop of highlighter. All right, so now for the gold sparkle, I'm using one of McGrath's Mothership palettes. I don't know what ship it is. I've been looking in the back, it just says Mothership. I'm not sure if this is 1 or 2 or 3. I'm assuming it could be 2. I don't know. But I'm gonna use this gold shade right here. And why I love this shade, it has like some little sparkly pinks kind of, which I never noticed in it. And because this is all cream, the gold is just gonna grab onto the cream. See that? I just have to like barely tap it. And ever since I purchased this palette, like this weekend I was out, I used this Groundwork Neutrals palette. Oh my God, she put her foot in this. This is one of my favorite things from her. Isn't that pretty with the gold and the brown? And for my tear duct, I'm using this Tom Ford palette. This is discontinued, but I love the shade, this kind of champagne shade right here. It's called Cognac Sable, the palette. But I love that that shade. I'm just gonna put it right here in the tear duct. For a pop, I'm gonna go in with lashes and liner, and I'll be right back. All right guys, I'm back with lashes and liner on, and I'm loving this brown smoky gold eye. And you guys know I loved the Cocoa lashes in Goddess. I still love them, but I don't know, I just started wanting something fluffier. So I discovered these lashes. Someone mentioned it on TikTok. And so I get these off of Amazon, and you're not gonna believe the name of the brand. It's called Poop Lunch. I'm dead serious. It's Poop Lunch. Anyway, you get 7 in a pack for like $10. And with the Goddess lashes, I was paying like $7 for 1 pair. And why I like these, it reminds me a little bit of when I used to have lash extensions, which was like super expensive. So I was like, wait a minute, I can get a sort of kind of look like lash extensions for cheap. So this is why I love these lashes. And I also love this mascara from Fenty, the Hella Thick mascara. Although I wear lashes, I love a good mascara, especially like on the bottom lashes. So this is what I've been wearing. It's nice and thick and black, and I love it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, and I couldn't wait to use this powder on camera. The Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. I have it in Translucent Deep. Oh my God, this is my favorite powder. This has knocked all of my other powders out of the water. I love it so much. Now, this is supposed to be used with a brush. I use it with my sponge. And they've always had the translucent, like the universal one, and they came up, I don't know if they came up with a medium shade or they just, I don't know, but I saw this deep shade and I was like, what? Golden beautifulness. And just look at what it does to my skin when I set my face. Like I said, I use my sponge. And what I love about it, I have dry skin, and because it's translucent, it doesn't look as though I'm wearing powder. This is what I like about it. So if you're not like a powder girl, you would love this. It's pricey though. It's $49, like $50 after tax, 50 something after tax. Oh, it's so good. And it sets everything in place. And it's also talc free. Girl, it just gives your skin like this beautiful veil airbrush look. And you can put as much powder as you like and it would never look cakey. I think if I put this whole damn tub on my face, it would not look cakey. Look at this. Oh, it's so good. And for blush, I've been loving this blush from Benefit. It's called Butterfly. This was recommended to me and I didn't purchase it. And then one time I was in Sephora and I was swatching. Don't go to Sephora and start swatching because your pockets will be just... Don't swatch. But I love this because it has like a little sheen to it. And this can be pigmented as well. So I just lightly tap and then I just bring it in over that blush because I find I'm obsessed with orange blushes and pink blushes now. Like I love a good pink blush. And I didn't think I would like pink, but I love a good pink or peach blush. And for powder contour, I'm going back in with my Groundwork palette. And I'm gonna use the shade next to this beautiful cream shade that I use in my eyes, and I'm gonna mix it with that cooler tone shade because I mixed the two the other day and I was like, oh, these two look so good together. And if you look at my review of this palette, you'll see it's very important to have the right brushes because it can be intimidating, and I don't want you to purchase it and say, well, oh my god, I can't use this, whatever. You have to find the right blushes. That would be my advice to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and set. I'm using the same Makeup Revolution, the Super Fix setting spray to get everything together. All right, so I don't really have a favorite highlighter, so I'm just using this KKW highlighter palette. It's all messy, so I don't want to lift it up. And I'm just gonna use one of the shades. It has like a champagne-y sort of color, and I like it over orange blushes. And I've been using this for a long time now, so. All right, so for lips, I've been loving this lip liner from Juvia's Place. It's called Cola Roll Up, so I don't have to keep sharpening it. Because I notice a lot of brown lip liners, they just always have too much red, and I don't really like that. And then I'm also going to use this liquid lipstick that I've been loving from Juvia's Place. This is in Bronzed Chestnut. It's so little and cute. I don't know if there's a bigger version or this is just the mini version, but it's kind of small. I was in Ulta one day, I saw it, and I picked it up, and it's very juicy. It's not really like matte. And the reason I like to mix it in with my Danessa Myricks, I like it, but it does have some red. I don't really like that because I purchased that Fenty liquid lipstick in Breadwinner, and it had too much red. I gave it to my niece. So I'm just gonna go in with shade 9 from the Colourfix matte. And to me, this sort of like takes away a lot of the red. And I love the texture and I love the formula of this of the lipstick a lot. All right, guys, this is the finished look. This is everything. This is all the makeup that I've been loving. And let me know if you guys own any of these. How do you like it? For me, I just love everything that I'm wearing. Like I said, I didn't purchase that much makeup because of the year that I had. But the few things that I purchased, I love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. Get Ready With Me are still some of my favorite videos. I know it's not really done a lot anymore. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.